going on, guys? So one of the things I just wanted to share, right, is I want to take a moment to have a lesson, okay? And then the lesson is all wrapping around the Vigor Ground Fitness and Business Virtual Summit, right, that we hosted online. We're out here in Seattle, Washington, inside of Vigor Ground, and some of my friends decided to still fly in and present. So my friend Andy McCloy, Jason Ferrugia, my friend Mike Cassani, we actually did it here, you know, inside of the gym. But there was a decision that was to be made, you know, when we had to cancel the physical summit. We just couldn't do it because of obviously the hotel not allowing, you know, let alone more than 100 people or 50 people, like not even groups of 10 or 20. So we tried to pull it off as long as we could and had to cancel it. And I was kind of put on essentially under the limelight on like making a decision. And the decision was, and we only had 4.5 weeks, 4.5, maybe 5 weeks at most from the date of the event. You know, what do we do? And I pulled the trigger and said, listen, we're gonna do this event. We're gonna go virtual. So I texted everybody who was gonna speak. They said, hey, yeah, we're gonna do it virtually. And I texted a bunch more people because, you know, now it's online, that possibility was there, and started getting a lot of yeses. Now the lesson here, before I kind of dig into a little bit deeper, is like, hey, first of all, like make shit happen, right? Don't cancel. I'm hating the cancel culture, but like, just don't cancel things because of adversity. Don't cancel things because things get in the way. But mold and adapt and shift and change and do what you got to do and keep moving forward, right? I have this kind of KMF, keep moving forward. Because the thing is that even if it's not perfect, even if it's not, you know, the way that you wanted it, the keep moving forward mentality and adapting is going to make you better, right? That adversity is going to mold you, right? It's going to mold you and it's going to build skill sets that are going to then carry over into all these other areas. Now, you know, going from spending like months and months and months, you know, putting on a physical event because there's events and food and, you know, social events that you have to organize and plane tickets and hotel rooms and like you name it, and like video and this, that. I mean, there's just 100 moving parts. And we put time into that and then go like, oh, well, that's out the window. Now you got to do it differently because now you have, you know, 24, 25, 26 speakers with different time zones. When are they speaking? What are they speaking out? Are there crossovers? How do we do it? Do we virtual stream? Do we put on Zoom? How do we make it a great experience, right? So there's a lot of moving parts that we have to do. But my point is that like whatever your situation is right now in life in general, don't cancel, adapt, shift, change, right? Keep moving forward. Because once again, like for me, the goal of this event, what first and foremost was that like this industry needs it. I coach a lot of people in business, and the things that, you know, we obviously there's a lot of uncertainty, fear, anxiety, there still is. It's like, okay, how can we create something that's gonna help with the education, right? The navigation, the inspiration, the steps, like the hope, right? Of, hey, listen, not only is it gonna be okay, like you guys that are here, like watching this and doing this, you're gonna thrive, right? You've got the skill sets. Now let's help with the mindsets. Let's put it all together. And once again, same thing for you. Keep moving forward, right? Because I didn't want to essentially let down the industry. I made a promise, this is what we're gonna do. Like, we'll still do it. It won't look the same as it does and it has for the last 5 years, 6 years of events. But you know what? We're still gonna make it happen. And so, with that said, that's the big lesson. What's something in your life that you're ready to be like, you know what? I'm gonna just take a step back and not, you know, follow through on this because, you know, it's a good reason. It's a good reason, right? Like you use the external circumstances as a reason to not be able to not do it, right? Like, oh, well, COVID's happening, the world's changing, all this crazy stuff is going on, and that is why I'm going to not do it. Cancel it, stop it. Don't. Make that the reason to do it. Because when you do it through adversity, you'll get stronger, you'll get better, you'll learn lessons, people appreciate more. So make sure like that's the lesson for you right now. Whatever it is that you're doing that you wanted to back off on, but you really in your gut want to do it, don't cancel it and make that shit happen, okay? Now, whatever it is, go do it.